experiencing what the infinite creator feels about you, sees about you, you no longer need those external things to feel those ways. You no longer need that partner to give you the validation and make you feel complete, because the infinite creator knows that you're complete, you're good, you're perfect just the way you are. All the imperfections are perfect in this space, this voidiness that you can go into and experience and be with. And just imagine that foundation of that relationship, to integrate that into all your experiences of life. You will no longer tolerate the things that you would tolerate just for the sake of receiving something, or feel like you need to do this thing a certain way. You're in this field of potentiality and infinite, and you get to. How often do you actually allow yourself to experience yourself as how God, Source, Infinite Creator, Universe, whoever the higher power is to you, sees you? How often do you allow yourself to just soak in that? I personally believe that one of the core foundations to really allow yourself to live a pretty peaceful and fulfilling life is to connect to that. So I call it true essence connection, and pretty much connection to your soul. And for myself, that is the foundation for my life. It's so easy to just look at reality for what it is in this physical form and think that's it. It's so easy to just allow our thoughts to keep us believing what our thoughts tell us. It's so easy to believe what other people say is best for us, or how we should be, or what are the things that we should do to really experience a great or fulfilling or a prosperous life, or whatever life you're trying to do. I truly feel it's like, if you're in a game, would you like to talk to the game master to see like the rules of the game and how to play the game? And I feel for this life, because this world and the whole universe is created by an infinite creator who is just experiencing itself through each and every one of us in its unique way. That's something I was able to discover for my own self, and I've been integrating that, and also that same possibilities for yourself. But it's like, how come this wasn't taught to us earlier? That one of the core foundations is really to just establish a relationship with the architect of this whole thing. It seemed like life could be so much easier for each and every one of us if we were able to discover our owner manual. So it's like getting a toy type of thing, our owner manual, to really see what fulfills us. What is our purpose? What is our unique gift that we have to showcase to the world? How can I improve my relationship with myself? How can I get the things that I truly want out of life? Why do I want those things out of life? This relationship with the infinite creator, like establishing that relationship, is not only something we establish with ourselves, but then it's all around us. And also we can see it in each and every situation that we're in, every person that we interact with, every place that we're at in these different synchronistic moments. All moments are synchronicity if you're fully present to the infinite moment that's unfolding at that time. We can always learn something. We can always be able to say something. We can even be able to heal something in us in these moments. And through this relationship that I've been really building with the infinite creator, I started to see, and I've been integrating just how synchronistic every single moment in my life was leading up to this moment, and just how beautiful the lessons are in every moment out there, but also just how connected we all are on in this field that we can't see with our human eyes, this field of where we all go to when we transition on, and this field of where we were at before we got here. We all have a soul. The soul is what gets reincarnated in this human body that we're in right now. And the soul is what we go into more expansively when we transition on. And also, the soul is a unity consciousness. It is the infinite creator. It's this energy, this vastness of what we all are, this spark of divine intelligence. That's true essence connection for me. Connecting to your soul, connecting to who you are, being who you are, but experiencing your soul, that relationship and expansiveness before you transition on. Synchronistically for me, this morning, I was on a walk and I came across a blue jay feather. So for those of you who don't know, my father transitioned on last year. And right around the time he transitioned on, I asked to show me a sign that you're okay. And what happened from there was I just kept coming across blue jays. And my dad's favorite color is blue. And at first I was skeptical about that blue jay, thinking like, oh, it's just a random occurrence, this blue jay. But then the blue jay just kept happening everywhere I was at. And then it came to a point in which this blue jay popped up to me like close up, like this, like close up. A big, big blue jay, and went away. And I was like, okay, that's confirmation. Show me in a way that I can't deny that is you. Let me know you're okay. So then I went outside in this yard that I'm doing this video in, and there was like 10 blue jays out there. So that just let me know that my dad was okay. But also it helped me to just establish this connection with the infinite creator, this energy that's in each and every one of us. So that way I know that my dad's okay. And also I can experience these type of synchronistic conversations with my father just to tell me hello and those type of things. And of course in meditation too, of getting into that vastness field of the potentiality, I can also be able to connect with him. It's totally accessible for all of us. It's just being able to step beyond what our human mind thinks, step beyond what our human eyes see, and really start to establish this connection with our spiritual side, our spiritual eyes, our spiritual mind, and this field that we all have access to. It's the field of potentiality before creation. It's the field of where all these ideas that get brought into creation, to this reality, is where it comes from. This is a creation from the void. This is a creation from the void. All this stuff. The void, the voided space, the space that we go to when we get beyond our mind, beyond our limitations. And you really get to establish a relationship with your creator and see yourself for who you really are. You're not what happened yesterday. You're not what happened tomorrow. You're not what people say that you are. You're bigger than that. You're much bigger than that. And to be able to see that and experience it and embody that you're much bigger than the limitations that others may put on you or what experiences may have put onto you up to this moment. and really start to embody that, it's game fucking over because you're infinite. And also get feeling and experiencing what the infinite creator feels about you and sees about you. You no longer need those external things to feel those ways. You no longer need that partner to give you the validation or make you feel complete, because the infinite creator knows that you're complete, you're good, you're perfect just the way you are. All the imperfections are perfect in this space, this voidiness that you can go into and experience and be with. And just imagine that foundation of that relationship, to integrate that into all your experiences of life. You will no longer tolerate the things that you would tolerate just for the sake of receiving something or feel like you need to do this thing a certain way. You're in this field of potentiality and infinite, and you get to create, and you get to experience a love that you never felt before because it's infinite. You get to experience an appreciation that you never experienced before because it's infinite. You get to experience a joy that you never experienced before because it's infinite. You get to experience a bliss that you never experienced before because it's infinite. We are infinite. Stay connected.